Welcome everyone to the My AI Live onboarding training today. And today's Thursday, April 10th. We do this training every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. And we are talking about the My AI system, the social to lead, and the NowSite Nav. So if you're watching by replay or on the live stream, or if you are here and new, you may have came in from one of the many network marketing companies that has embedded NowSite into their systems, or you had a team leader that put NowSite together for you. Sometimes you find NowSite on your own, right? A friend that recommends it, or you just found it on your own. Either way, NowSite has built a system that makes it easy for you to succeed. Their proven strategies for social media, lead generation, and sales are now built into NowSite, so you don't have to figure it all out on your own. So if you've ever struggled with knowing what to post, how to talk to new prospects, or how to turn conversations into actual sales, you are not alone. Most network marketers start with zero experience in sales and marketing, and that's okay. The good news is NowSite has built a system that makes it easy with no more guessing, no more stressing. It's your personal and just your personal marketing assistant that helps you post, talk to new people, and close more sales. So what's this call about? In the next 30 minutes, I'm going to show you how NowSite helps you with, number one, posting on social medias, even if you don't know what to say. 2, generating leads so you always have new people to talk to. And 3, closing sales so you can grow your business faster. Let's dive in, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works. So there are 3 steps that we are going to cover today. And the first step is social media engagement. The problem we're going to solve for is I don't know where to post, right? I don't know what to post. I don't know how to post. I don't know how to post. Most network marketers actually don't post and they don't do it consistently because they don't know what to say. Their leaders are posting all the time, but they don't know where to start. So the solution is one-click AI generated social media posts. And I'm going to show you a demo of that right now here using the NowSite system. So first, before I do that, I do want to make sure that you know where to find your replay at for this session. So if you come over here, whoops, that's not it. Got to get all these little things out of the way. There we go. If you come over here to the official corporate NowSite group, the official corporate NowSite group is where you will find all of your replays at. And if you come down here, you'll see them where you can get them posted. They're always posted immediately. I go live in here with every training I do. So you can find that exact training right the moment that we end. Now, if you want to know more about me, my name's Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach, teacher, trainer, author, speaker, and a professional network marketer. I've been building online, and I've been teaching building online between social media, websites, blogging, funnels, all of this for over 10 years. Love what I do, and friend me. You can follow me if you want, but friend me, and if you friend me, I get to see your posts. And if you have questions, come over here to NowSite each day, Monday through Friday. I can answer your basic questions about the My AI system. If you have other questions, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook, and would love to connect with you. All right, let's go ahead and get started today. We have 3 steps here that we do. And the first one we're going to talk about is growing your social media presence. And we're going to talk about the one-click AI generated social media post. And that's the surprise me button. When we click the surprise me button, it instantly generates a post in your writing style. So what's posted for me will be completely different than what is posted for you when you click this button. So let's take a look and see what it says. It's amazing how much we can achieve when we overcome fear and insecurity. I've turned those chains into stepping stones, helping others reach their dreams. What's holding you back from achieving your goals? Let's chat about it below. Love that. Now, you're going to notice these icons at the top right here. I have Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, and then some other ones here as well. This is custom wrote, or it's put together for each platform. That's the best way to put it. So if I click on LinkedIn, the post is going to be slightly different for a LinkedIn audience compared to a Facebook audience. You do not have to integrate your social medias into the NowSite program. You just need to be logged into the NowSite program to be able to post. And if you see this right here, photo, you can change the photo. You can click over and change images right there. You can come over to your images if you have images that you've used. You can come over to image search and search for a photo. So I come over here to happy. I search happy. Let me find this one right here. I'm going to use this photo today. I can edit the photo and get it more centered on what I want to focus on if I want. And there, I've got this terrific photo. Now, to post, I simply hit get started. I hit post, and when I do, I'm going to go ahead and put this here. I'm going to upload the photo that it gave me. And in just a few minutes, I have this fantastic post right here that I can post on social media quickly and easily. Now, as much as I love this photo, we all know that photos of ourselves, our selfies, the photos that we take of what we're doing, our life and other things do get way more engagement than a generic photo does, right? So I'm going to show you another type of post that I like to do called the Selfie AI. The Selfie AI allows you to use your own photo to create an amazing post. So I can upload an image to the NowSite system, and I'm going to do this one here of me at the beach. And so this is right down the street from where I live. And what do I want the caption to be about? Well, if I know what I want the caption to be about, I can tell the NowSite system, write me a post about this or that. However, sometimes I have a photo or I've taken a photo that's really great, and I'm not really sure what I want to say about it or say what about I'm doing. So I can just hit generate. When I do, the NowSite system is going to put the photo up into the cloud, and it's going to look at what that photo is. Is there words on it, writing on it? Where is it at? Now, notice I did not tell it where I was. I didn't tell it I was at the beach. I didn't tell it I was happy. Nothing, right? Let's see the post that it gave me. Feeling the ocean breeze and loving the sunshine. Nothing like a day by the beach to recharge your soul or remind you that life's beauty is all about us. Remember, happiness is just a step outside. Okay, I hit get started. I hit post. When I do, I'm going to go ahead and make that, paste the writing in here. I'm going to add the photo that I took. And now again, I have another excellent post quickly and easily. So in just 11 minutes, not only have I made 2 amazing posts, but I've also shown you how to do that. That's how quick and easy the system is. So what are the results? The results are 92% of new users will post in their first 7 days. More engagement means more people noticing you and your business. And it's guaranteed to double engagement in 30 days or your money back. So let's go ahead and keep going with this. Now that you're posting, you're getting engagement. Let's talk about how to turn that engagement into actual leads. So next we go to step 2. And the problem that we're solving for is I don't know how to generate leads. Posting is great, but what's next? How do you take engagement and turn it into leads? How do you make business posts that get people to raise their hand and say, I'm interested? The solution is AI-generated business posts and compliance. So we're going to do a quick demo of the business post creation. And let me go ahead and get my screen back up here. Do this and, oops, here we go. All right, and as I share my screen, we're going to see that we're going to step 2 now, generating leads. And if you came in from a network marketing company or team leader that put this together for you, you will find a drop down here with your business name. If you found NowSite on your own, or if one of your friends referred you, You won't have anything here, but what you can do is come over here to this little briefcase, and right here you say business or product profiles. You can click add new, tell it your company name, describe your business or product, and when you do that, it will give you your step-by-step customer acquisition system, totally made for you. You don't have to do anything. Plus who your target customer is, your business or product description, everything will be branded for you, and everything will be here right for you. So all you have to do is come over here, click generate leads, pull down a product or a business profile, and now I can make my quick post. Now I could upload an image again, or I could do the caption and suggested image that's giving me down here. And if I do the caption and suggested image, I could tell it what I want this post to be about. Please make me a post about how neat it is to get a card in the mail, period. Those cards are so meaningful because nobody sends cards anymore, period. We get emails and texts all the time, but how do you feel when you actually get a card in the mail, period? For me, it makes me feel special. It makes me feel loved. It makes me feel appreciated, period. How would you like to make other people feel that as well, period? Well, it turns out this was a business opportunity and I jumped on, period. I would love to show you how sending cards can increase your business and even be a business all on its own. Okay, now I could write some posts and I could throw that out there, but let's see what the AI turns that into. So it's going to generate the post for me, and it says, in a world dominated by texts and emails, receiving a card in the mail is like finding a rare gem. It's a heartwarming reminder that someone truly cares. Wouldn't you love to make others feel special too? Let me show you how sending cards can transform your personal and business connections. Fabulous. Now, again, I can change the image and I can find a card. Let's see, where's a card? There's a card. Let's just use that one right there. Perfect. And now again, I click get started. I hit next. And now I quickly and easily have another fantastic post, this one for my business, just like that, right? So now, one other thing that we can do with this is we want to make sure that it's compliant though, right? So the next thing, if you came in through a network marketing company or through a team leader, you will have the key messaging, the correct disclaimers, FTC and compliance safe, and your unique representative number already in here. All right. If you found NowSite on your own or a friend referred you, then you made the business profile yourself. You're just going to hit compliance check right here. And when I hit compliance check, it's automatically going to check the post for compliance for my area of the country that I'm in. It's going to instantly rewrite any risky claims to be 100% compliant. And it ensures FTC and company compliance automatically. So as it goes, it's uploading that thing. It's looking against a set of rules to decide, is this post safe for me to put out there? Does it follow the rules of the industry? Does it follow the rules of my company? All of those things are being put in there. And so the results will be, you're going to get more professional, high converting business posts, and you're going to have confidence in posting without fear of compliance issues. Now, it has taken a little bit longer than usual. I've been having a little hiccup with my computer today, so it's probably my internet. So I'm going to just hit that one more time, just so we can get that done a little quicker. And again, once you're posting and people are engaging and you're generating leads, I'm going to next show you after this how to close those leads. How do you close the leads that you are getting through these new business posts? Yeah. I apologize, guys. There we go. Now it's there. Okay, so low risk, but it still has some suggestions. So I'm going to update the post as suggested. And now I can hit get started. And I hit post. When I do, I go like this. I put the photo in, and now I have a compliant post quickly and easily. So again, the results are you're going to have more professional, high converting business posts, and you're going to gain confidence in posting without fear of compliance issues. So let's go ahead and talk about step 3. Step 3 is closing sales. I don't know how to close sales. That's the problem we're going to solve for, right? And so posting's great. You have interested people. How do you move them forward? What do you say next? Let's go ahead and show you how that is going to work. How do you actually close sales? So we're going to come over here to turn leads into customers. And when we do, let's come over here and we're going to find a profile that we've been working with. You've been talking to somebody through chat. You've been talking through somebody through comments on a post. We're going to come over here. Whoops. Don't know why I did that. And we're going to screenshot this profile. And then we're going to click upload image. And when we do, we're going to upload the image of this profile into here. And we will also go ahead and talk about pulling down the business profile that we're using and use send out cards. Now, so with this, what is it doing? The AI is actually auto-populating the CRM with their information. It's going to pull in the contact details, the interests, and the engagement history, and it's going to give insight into their personality and how to speak to them. So let me show you as that's going, because that is going to take a little bit of time, because it is searching a database of millions of people. Plus, it is also going and looking at all the other social medias this person has. So let's take another person while that's going on and show you what that will look like. This is Wes. And when we uploaded Wes, it gave us his email, his phone number. It gave us the sales plan of the step-by-steps of what we're going to do. There's an area where I can put in my own notes. There's an area that I can see the history that I've done with this person. Right here, you're going to find lists. When you do lists, this is for the email marketing portion of this program. So if you have the marketing version with the email campaigns, you can add a person to the list so that they will start receiving those emails. Here's the enhanced info. It gave me his birth date, location, LinkedIn information, additional emails, what his interests are in, what his skills are. I see these kinds of skills. I want him on my team, right? Then I come over here to more info, all this different info here, and now the personality analysis. So when I come over to the personality analysis, he is charismatic, sociable, and visionary. Keep your ideas at a high level when trying to persuade them. Talk about the future in optimistic terms, and ask about what they are excited about. And here's the thing that I want you to see. It tells me how to email, how to meet, how the stressors that this person has, the energizers that this person has. Stressors are repetitive and routine tasks, rigid and inflexible schedules, like all of this right here, right? Now it tells me how to book a meeting with him, how to give them the pitch, how to build rapport with him, even how to handle money. All of this is right there. So I have every bit of information I need to talk to him. So let's come over here to Matthew. Matthew gave me the same thing. Here's his email. Here's his phone number. I have for Matthew, I'm supposed to connect with him on LinkedIn, not Facebook, not a personal message. Connect with him on LinkedIn. Send a personalized connection request to Matthew on LinkedIn mentioning shared interest in digital marketing and entrepreneurship. Okay, so I have the exact guide of how I'm going to reach out to him. Here's his notes, the history, of course, the list, all of that's there. Now look at the enhanced info. Here's his LinkedIn. Here's his phone number. I have all of these interests that he has. Look at all those interests. Wow. And skills, everything that he is good at. Do I want him on his team? Of course I do. Now, here's the additional information and now the personality analysis. He is confident, ambitious, and bold. He tends to be extremely direct communicator that makes quick but calculated decisions. And again, I have how to meet with him. What are his stressors? Slow and drawn out events and over planning. Okay. Energizers, leading others, opportunities to advance, winning other people over. All right. How do I build rapport? How do I discuss money? All of those things are right there for me. So for his sales plan, remember, it's going to give me the step-by-step. And it says the first step is to connect on LinkedIn. So I'm going to go ahead and write him a personalized message and I'm going to send a personalized connection request. I'm going to set that message and here, write me a message for Matthew, period. I'd like to talk about some shared interests and some things that are important in business, period. I'm trying to establish a relationship and connection to see if he may be a good fit for my product or business. Okay.
You're not sharing your screen.
Oh, this whole time I haven't been?
Mm-mm.
I really wish I had Mike back to make sure that I get these right screens. It's been an off day. Thank you, Cheryl.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we're going to take that one out. All right. So now I have this message. It says, hey, Matthew, hope you're doing great. I've been reading about our latest trends in business and innovation and couldn't help but think of our shared passion for pushing boundaries and creating something extraordinary. Love to chat and explore if there's any way that we can blend our ideas for mutual benefit. Love that. I'm going to change it over to LinkedIn. Hope you're doing well. I've been exploring the latest trends in business and innovation and thought of our shared passion for pushing boundaries. Let's connect and discuss how we might integrate our ideas for mutual benefit. Love that. Go to clipboard, of course. Go to LinkedIn. Now I have his LinkedIn here. I can connect with him. I can add a note. When I add a note, I can put that here. And now I am set. Now I've done that. So when I finish with that part of it, what I will do is I will come over here. I'll go to the home screen and I'll come over here to the nav part. I will update the nav right here with send out cards, which is the one I'm working with. And again, I'm going to copy his name and then I'm going to say, please update Matthew Jameson. Oops, hopefully I can spell. I reached out to him on LinkedIn to talk about some shared interests, period, trying to see if he is a good fit for the product or business. And when I hit update, now it's going to update that. And remember, just like on Wes, each one of these that I complete, it's going to check mark it and then give me the next step. So the neat thing about that is that when I say, yes, I went and sent it the message and this was his response to the message, and I tell the nav what happened, it's now going to calculate what the best next step is. And it's different every time, right? Because every person's different and every situation's different. So as I update the nav and tell the nav what it's going to do, and what I've done with this person and what the outcome was, then it's going to go ahead and change those things also. So I got a little bug going on here. This seems to be a technical issue updating Matthew. Okay, well, just try it again. And I bet you they're updating something because things look different. And sometimes the update happens right during my training. And I don't know why that happens. I've noticed that a couple of times, though. I think they just like to keep me on my toes. All right. Well, here's the results. You're never going to wonder what to say again. You're going to have more confidence in closing conversations and more sales with less stress. So, how do you get started? Most of you I recognize on here, so congratulations for already using the system. If you're new by coming in through a network marketing company or a team leader, you're just going to go back to that person and get your login information. If you found NowSite, somebody told you about it, they referred you over to this training, just go back to them to go ahead and get that special link from them to go ahead and get signed up. So, final thoughts. Your team leader has already set the system up for you. It's just plug and play if you came in through a network marketing company or through a business team leader. If you came in on your own, you will need to set up your own product and business profile, and you can do as many of those as you want. There's no experience needed. The AI handles the hardest part. It is one-click social media, lead generation, and closing sales, and it's guaranteed to double engagement in 30 days or your money back. So let's go ahead and look at the chat and see if there is any, doesn't look like there's any questions. Any questions today about the basics of the system? Lori.
I'm sorry it's dark here. It's 5:30 in the morning.
That's okay. You're perfectly fine.
Okay, so I wanted to ask because I noticed at the end, well, after you got the prospect, it told you that LinkedIn was the best way to reach out. Sometimes I look at prospects and I try to figure out, would it be best by Facebook, LinkedIn, email? So what do you say to, what is your cheat to get it to tell you what the best way to reach out is?
Well, actually, it's not a cheat. It's actually built in there. The best way to what it's looking at is it's looking at their engagement on the platforms.
Exactly.
And whatever it says, if it says a personal outreach, that means a DM is the best thing or reaching out to them directly. But this one was LinkedIn because as it looked at all that information, it saw that he does his most engagement over there. So that's why it said go over there to actually send him the message instead. Even though I was working on Facebook and found him on Facebook, the AI, because of the search that it did on him when it did the whole analysis, it saw that most of his engagements over on LinkedIn. So it decided, no, go over to LinkedIn to go do this. And so I don't have to think about it. The AI is going to do it for me.
I gotta pay more attention to that because I spend a lot of time looking at go down that rabbit hole of looking at people's profile
Right.
and trying to, but that's thank you for the shortcut. Thank you.
You're
Or
welcome.
just not, I just need to pay more attention to that. I'm kind of like quick on the button.
Quick on the trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I am too. The thing that's cool though, remember that personality analysis, you don't have to go through their whole profile. If you look at that personality analysis, you'll know everything that's important to them and their skills, so you can start conversations off of any of that and know it's a safe place to start a conversation.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Any other questions today? All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. We do this training every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific for the My AI training. And if you have questions, feel free to bring them back here for the NowSite system. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook and friend me. Would love to connect with you. Hope you are having a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Have a great day, everybody. Love you all. Bye, everyone.